AI is changing the way we search for everything. In fact, the way we've used Google for the past 20 years is starting to go through major changes. When you put in a search to Google, the first thing that is often coming up is AI generated content. And most people are skipping Google altogether and they're going straight to ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity to find answers to things that they're searching for. And this is true when it comes to finding speakers for events. The way meeting planners are looking for speakers is changing, and the type of results they're getting is much different than it used to be. There was a long time where speakers and speakers bureaus invested a lot in SEO. They were trying really hard to make sure that when you searched, you found their name. Or they were paying for sponsored ads. So the number 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes even 5 and 6 results that you would find would be sponsored. But now with AI, it is taking a look at the whole internet. It's not just looking at the website that the speaker has or the speaker's bureau has. It's looking at the whole internet for everything that that speaker has done and does when it comes to writing articles, speaking for conferences, using social media, etc. AI is really smart in the way it is compiling information, but it is actually changing the way information is coming in. More meeting planners are using AI to source everything they need for their events. And this is awesome. However, if you're using AI to do a search, you need to think, is it really pulling everything, or is it just pulling people who have gone from SEO to GEO, which is generated engine optimization? And some people are far out ahead of it and others aren't. So you can't just rely on the results you're getting from AI when you're compiling your list of who should be speaking at your next event. When AI is pulling information, some speakers are appearing and others aren't. It's interesting because I know a lot about the speaking business and I know a lot about AI, so I play with it a lot. And what I'm finding is it's very interesting where the results are. So just because you're finding someone in AI doesn't mean they're necessarily the key person that you're looking for. My theory is that AI is a wonderful tool, but you have to trust and verify, which means you can't just rely on AI. You need to rely on word of mouth. Some of the best ways to find speakers is still asking other people, who have you seen at events and why were they so fantastic? So use AI to compile information and then use human interaction, HI, in order to come up with your short list of speakers that you're going to talk to. Now, if you're using AI, maybe you'll find me when you're searching for the right speaker for your event, or maybe you won't. But either way, I'd love to have a conversation with you because I look at how do we use that human interaction in everything that we do in life? Because here's the deal. All opportunities in life come from people, and we cannot lose our humanity just because the technology tools are getting better and better and better. I believe that when you can have the people in your audience, the participants at a conference, really realize that, yes, they're there to learn, but they also are there to talk to other people and to engage, because learning just from like a series of bullet points only goes so far. But when people can come together and talk about what they've learned, they're going to retain it much longer. So you want to make sure that you have speakers that are going to be interactive and encourage people to talk about their session after they leave the room, when they're out at the networking events, and after they return home. That's what's going to make the content at your event memorable.